Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the We the People podcast. I'm back here with Jeannine Polk. She's the city council member in Punta Gorda. How are you doing today, Jeannine? Thank you for being back with us.
Great. Doing well. Thank you.
Excellent. Listen, I want to talk to you about an issue that I think we see both in local, state, and national elections, and that is when candidates run dirty campaigns. What is your perspective on that?
Yeah, I mean, it gets really difficult anyway if you're out on the campaign trail and you're trying to do your very best with meeting people and getting across to them all of your ideas, but then you shockingly see what maybe your opponent put out about you. And, I received some mail this week that I was just shocked because I haven't seen that in a while, especially in our small town or small town politics, even Charlotte County small town politics. You see that on a national level. You don't typically see it locally, but some of this stuff even bordered on age discrimination, and it just tells you how incredibly I don't know, people want to have power for whatever reason, and they'll do anything. They'll go to any lengths to get it. And yes, some of the stuff is very negative, and it's not true. A lot of it's not even true. I had somebody take a picture of me and did some AI finagling on it. Myself and Mayor Lux and our husbands were there, so it was kind of strange that they cut them out and they weren't there. But the message was basically very snide and undermining towards us, and it feels it just feels like, oh, you go out in public and you get a picture taken of you, and then someone writes something nasty about it. And it's part of the game, I guess, but it's not one that I want to play.
Do you think it actually, hello? Are you there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Oh, the picture went out on my end for a second.
Oh, did it?
Let me
Okay.
get back to you. Do you think it actually undermines or it's a reflection on the wrongdoer, so to speak, on the person that runs the dirty campaign? I mean, obviously they hire typically consulting firms to put this
Outside.
out. They don't create it like physically, they don't create it themselves. They have people to do that. And you can oftentimes look at their financial statements to see where they place their money, so to speak. How do you think that running dirty campaigns reflect on the doer, so to speak?
It's disheartening. I mean, there's nothing else I can say about it other than, I hope that anybody that I support never does that. Um, we all are, like I said, a very small community, and we all see each other out or
At the
in
grocery store.
restaurants or yeah. And it's just, I would rather be able to shake someone's hand at the end of the day, at the end of the campaign. And I don't know how people can stoop to those levels, but if they have enough money, they do it. And it costs a lot of money to send trash out on someone else.
Oh, it
It
does.
costs a lot of money to do
Oh,
that.
we're tens of thousands of dollars easily,
Yes,
even in a
yes.
small community like this.
And again, anyone I support and give money to, I hope they're not using the money towards dirty campaigning tricks like that. It's just, to me, um, you know, our county and our city are a lot. We're above that.
When it comes to PACs, because sometimes these dirty campaigns are run by PACs. But the PACs obviously support the candidate that ultimately is behind putting out that narrative. Do you think that's a reflection on them as well?
PACs are groups and groups of people with so much more money than, and to be honest, on a local campaign like mine at the city of Punta Gorda, I don't know how anybody would use a PAC, but it's done. Um, Yeah, um, it's more dirty
They're
tricks
oftentimes
in
used.
some instances. It's not always. Some PACs are good, but for the most part, they're going to get behind their candidate. They want to win, and they'll use any trick in the book to do that. So,
Yeah, I
um,
guess for city elections, it's not as common as perhaps county, state, and
right,
national for sure.
right,
So, all right. Well, I'm glad to hear that you do not support dirty campaigns, and we hope that those that are running those campaigns reflect on what kind of bad reflection it really is on themselves, more
right.
so than the candidate that they smear. Maybe they'll mature over time. We can only
And
hope
and
that.
it's it reflects on the integrity of our community, and it's
Yes,
it's hurtful to everybody else because we don't want that going on in our county, our city.
absolutely. Thank you so much,
All
Jeannine.
right,
Good to
thank you,
see you.
thank
We'll be
you.
in touch soon. Take care.
Uh-huh. Bye bye.